Hey friends, welcome to my channel and in coaching center. So today I'm going to explain that is the ninth standard sociology chapter 2 socialization. So meaning of socialization. So society exists due to the social life of people. So human beings as a social animal. Child starts to learn the social behavior from his childhood, and then the process of learning social behavior and the process of becoming social being is called as the socialization. And the moment the child gets the power of thinking and talking, it will make contact with the people living in the society, and it tries to communicate and tries to imitate the others. Like this, it is influenced by the social environment, and the human beings and the social dependency is seen on this in this process. Socialization, it is a process in which all the members of the society lives in an accordance to their duties and responsibility, and socialization is a continuous process of social action which starts from their birth. Function of socialization. So first function is convert human being into a social being and provide the scope of adopting, imitating and learning of many skills, and also developing the social relationship and provide commitment and support to the social system, and help the development of personality and help the continuity of tradition. Next, the agencies of socialization. So there are two major aspects that also influence the process of socialization. They are the age, experience, and the influence of the elders is the first one. So the influence of the peer group is the second aspect, and the first group includes like father, mother, elders and teachers, and the second groups like friends and same age people. Based on this, the following can be identified as agencies in the socialization. So let's first family. So family plays a very important relative of the child. So the ideal mother is the first teacher of the child is literally true. The idiom is literally true. The behavior, custom and practices, activities, emotions were development of the or the development of the child. So the child learns the first lesson of life values like love, concern, faith, patience, cooperation, and many other cooperation and coordination and many other things in his home, and appreciation from the family that encourages the activities of the child. And children are obedient to their parents because they are old enough in their age, they are and experience and authority they have. And due to the socialization process, the hearts of the children blossoms, and family is the basic foundation of all these processes. Next, peer group. So the other most important agency of socialization that includes peer group, that includes the friends, same age children, classmates and playmates. So these relations is based on the mutual help and coordination between the children, and since all belong to the similar age group, the child learns many aspects of social behavior from which friend and from them also, and this knowledge is important perspective from the perspective of normal social relation and behavior. Next is religion. So religion also plays an important role in the social process. So human beings faith in a religion provides a base of an ideal life. So religion advocates it as a moral life. The parents and elders of the family inculcate religious activities in children by visiting religious places and performing various rituals. So this is very crucial in the socialization process. So in school, the child is not only influenced by the teacher, but also it is influenced by its friends and classmates, and the social behavior, knowledge and experience of the child are molded by the education also, and also subconscious capacity of the child is also developed in the school. So school will extend his And the role of teachers in the socialization process of the child is very crucial, as the various positive aspects that find expression in teachers like good behavior, equity and good will get reflected in the children's as well as children's, so that's why. And this enables children's development, love, cooperation, tolerance, co-living, mutual respect and other various values in the life of children. And apart from this, teachers need to motivate children to take part in various curricular and extracurricular activities also. Next, mass media. So in the modern world, the social media also works as the important agency in the socialization. The mass media like radio, television, movies, films, newspaper, magazines utilizes literature extensively, and human beings are deeply influenced by the advertisement, radio programs, stories, novels, television serials, dance, drama, many more things, and other helps the viewers who use that things helps the viewers to develop their good personality. And similarly, programs of academic interest facilitates better social behavior in the people. And also neighborhood. So neighborhood are the families which reside close to your family. So this is a small community having the characteristics of large community, and neighborhood is a small in size, but here the people are is found both in rural and urban communities, and the people of neighborhood lives like the members of the same family they lives. And also by sharing their happiness and sorrow, neighborhood people help each other in festival fairs, many other programs, and neighborhood relationship is much stronger in rural community than the urban community. Next, gender and socialization. So we already know that socialization is very essential for all human beings. So the social process is not same in all the families. The socialization process is not same. So the customs, ritual, educational especially about the values, customs and practices knowingly or unknowingly to their children in the process of the socialization. Let us take an example like we can find difference in the reaction of the parents when the boy child comes to home late after playing and when a girl child comes late. Usually the parents just welcome the boy without asking anything, but with the girl they cautiously warn her for coming late. Especially in India, the parents expect a girl should help their families in kitchen and in other services, but they don't expect this from their son. So in the same way, they provide cricket bat to the son, whereas dolls to the daughter. Like this, the process of socialization generally differs on the basis of their gender. So this is called as differential socialization. In today's modern complex society, the status of women is prominently changing. So it changes from country to country and time to time, and the nationalist and democratic perspectives and new economic policies and along with modern education have liberated modern women from depending in present India. So now the women are also getting some rights which were exclusively meant for men only. And now the women are also getting some rights which were exclusively meant for the men only. Now the women are also getting job opportunities in mining, steel factories and in many other fields like medical, law and research at university level, factories, army, manufacturing of war equipment, etc. And the socialization process is important from the view of equity, equality and equal opportunity. So the implementation of equality concept after independence and the effort of government for the education of girls have brought many changes, and the development of urban areas and economy along with the changes in social perception have contributed a lot for the achieving gender equality. So okay friends, this was your chapter the socialization. So I think you understand this chapter. So okay friends, like the video, comment on my video and subscribe my channel and purchase center for more video. I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Bye, my dear friends.